Baddest bitch best friend Zodiac duos. How I think the Zodiac signs walk. All 12 signs included. Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, Libra.
It's that face on your face! I work like a dog, day and night!
Capricorn,
Crick in the
Aquarius,
When I've spent my entire life loving Jack
Sagittarius,
no one is talking to you.
I'm a black
Cancer,
hole exploding.
I'm ambitious, black, talented, fierce, sensitive, exhausted, and I am at your mercy.
Why don't you get up and go outside for once and actually do something with your life? Fine, if she insists.
Mental age, based off your zodiac.
Love that you brought this up because there's literally a theory about the signs being cyclical in terms of life cycles. Aries is baby, very loud, does not know what is happening. Taurus is a small child. They're maniacally stubborn, but they're controllable if you give them a warm blankie and something warm to drink. Gemini is a school child. They are very excited about stuff, but they cannot shut up, and they don't really know a lot about it yet. Cancer is the energy of your middle school emo phase. Leo is a high schooler who's dying to make their mark on this town before they leave forever. Being a Virgo is like being in your 20s. Everything seems much harder than it actually is, and you're trying your best, but it never seems good enough. You know when 30-year-olds like have been through their Saturn return and they get super hot and like self-assured and like are just feeling themselves? That's Libra. Scorpio is the energy of your friend's mom, like quitting her 9 to 5 randomly and getting a Reiki certification. I'm gonna have to put the rest in a part 2. Sorry.
I get it. I'm the leverage. I'm that thing that everybody wants. I'm the freaking moonstone.
I'm winning the race. Last stop, fast car, cool breeze in your face. Don't hate on me, bitch, stay in your place. You rap about an Audi too much. Because my Audi paid off, bitch, hush. Shut the fuck up. Why she be yelling?
I pull my shirt on, walk out the door, drag my feet along the floor. Then I see you, you're walking across the campus. Cool professor studying romances. How am I supposed to pretend?
Facts about your moon sign part 1.
If your moon is in Sagittarius, you'd be a really great teacher. If your moon is in Taurus, you probably like really, really nice things and are very possessive over those things. If your moon is in Scorpio, you will literally hurt somebody before they get a chance to hurt you. If your moon is in Aries, you have very, very nice style. If your moon is in Capricorn, I have a question for you. How did it feel like to raise yourself? If your moon is in Virgo, you literally never complain and you have very good drawing abilities.
Hey, Shadi. Hey, darling. Hey, baby girl.
Oh, say less.
Don't even run back.
My friend.
I don't need your opinion. I don't need it. Do what I fucking want. You can count on me like 1, 2.
I'm a crackhead, ayy. I'm a crackhead, ayy.
You can pack your things and leave. There's the door. There's the door, bitch!
You think you're cute? You think you're clever? Do you know how much cum I drink? Do you know how much semen I consume? My bones are made of people!
Be nice. I'm always nice. Really nice. Not bitchy nice. You're tying my hands, but fine.
I heard a guy who said people who believe in astrology are morons. That is no way to talk about it.
I don't know how many times I have to get on this app and say this, but you cannot believe in astrology. It is not a belief system. It is not a religion. And if you've formed your opinion on astrology from consuming pop astrology content and content made by 16-year-olds on this app who are talking about their ex's sun sign, it is uninformed. And you're really out here trying to compare astrology to racism because 16-year-old Sarah doesn't want to date a Scorpio because the last Scorpio she dated was toxic. Until you either educate yourself on what astrology actually is, or you seek out content made by professional, thoughtful, and educated astrologers, you do not get to have an opinion on astrology. Also, I can list so many men who are professional astrologers. No offense to any man who follows me and genuinely wants to learn about astrology, I appreciate you, but we already knew that the majority of men are not interested in astrology because it's focused on being self-aware and having agency and autonomy. And I get that this is a joke, but there are actually people out here trying to say that astrology is invalid because women aren't interested in it. Babe, that's misogyny.
When looking at your birth chart at Cafe Astrology, this column here represents degrees. Technically, your birth chart is laid out in a 360-degree circle, with each of the 12 signs taking up just over 29 degrees. Astrology is actually pretty intuitive, with the degree the planet falls into a sign representing the energy's maturity. So for example, this Mars in Libra is at its very first degree, which means the fighting energy in this individual is expressed very immaturely and pretty instinctually, whereas the Venus in Sagittarius is at 28 degrees, so that means they express love in a more mature and methodic way. And then the moon is in Capricorn at 16 degrees, which is smack dab in the middle. This means they express this energy in a very true and organic way, and it can be pretty stubborn in its expression. Feel free to comment any questions.
What your rising sign says about you, part 1.
If you're a Taurus rising, you're ruled by Venus, which is a planet of beauty, which makes you beautiful. If you're a Scorpio rising, people either hate you or they love you when they first meet you. If you're a Pisces rising, you tend to pick up on other people's energies, and sometimes it can affect you in a negative way. If you're an Aquarius rising, you're so unique and different, and you make friends very easily. Leo rising, I mean, you are a Leo. Like, you walk into the room demanding attention, and you're loud and vibrant, and just Leo.
Taking a picture of me. Taking a picture.
All I get fat is that face on your face. I work like a dog, day and night.
I can't. I love you for watching that.
Bring the action.
When you have this in the club, you're gonna turn the shit up.
Bring the action.
When you have this in the club, you're gonna turn the shit up.
We